Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words and become much more articulate. In today's episode, we're entering the world of creativity, and I'm going to be talking about why dark showers are one of the best ways to boost creativity. There was this one morning when I woke up and I was burning. I opened my eyes, and once I opened my eyes, it's pitch black. Initially, it was pitch black, but after allowing my eyes to be open for some time, it began to adjust. And as my eyes adjusted to my setting, I noticed that I was so freaking hot. I was drenched in sweat. I look up and I noticed that my fan is off. And when my fan was off like that, I kid you not, I became terrified. Because whenever I go to bed, my fan is always on. I don't care if it's freezing that night. I would rather put on 2 blankets rather than have my fan off. So the fact that my fan was off right now, I thought, wait a minute, is someone in my living facility? Did someone break in and turn my fan off? No, that's ridiculous. Chances are that I forgot to turn it on. So I get up and I go to the switch to turn it on, but my finger just slides up the switch, which indicates that it's already on. That's when I thought, wait a minute, it's already on. Did I really wake up in my sleep and pull on the string a couple of times to turn the fan off? I guess. So I go back to the fan area, I pull on the string a couple of times. Nothing. Something's wrong. So I get up, I leave my room to my living room, and I notice that it's pitch black. This is weird because normally when I go into my living room at night, there's some light. There's light coming out of the ovens, the little electronics that I have, the watch on the microwave and such. But right now, all of those are off. I go back into my room, I get my cell phone, I turn it on, and I see a bunch of messages. Tampa currently has an outage. We are working on it. When I saw that message, I was pretty relieved. For some reason, I thought that I forgot to pay my electricity bill or something like that. And that's when I thought, okay, what do I do now? Do I go back to sleep? I can't. It's too freaking hot. Wait a minute. Does an electrical outage mean that the water stops as well? I go to my sink, I turn it on, and I hear water coming out. Okay, so the water is good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a shower right now. And that's what I did. I took a shower in pitch black. The first time I ever took a shower in pitch black, automatically, I knew that this was for me. Because a couple of months earlier, if you're on Twitter, you will see that there was a movement that was going on. That movement was the rise of cold showers. If you were not taking a cold shower, then something was wrong with you. Because cold showers showcase discipline. And if you can win your day over in the morning by taking one of those cold showers, then you can do anything throughout the day. I was sold by this logic. I thought, heck yeah, that sounds reasonable to me. So I began to do these cold showers. Not gonna lie, man, I hated it. I'm one of those guys that like warmth over it being too cold. And something about the cold showers after I had a long gym session, it just didn't sit right with me. I did it for a couple of days before I was like, no, this isn't for me. So when I was in that dark shower that one day, I was thinking, wow, this is so amazing. It's like my senses have nothing else to look at right now. And since my senses have nothing else to look at right now, I can only be with my mind. That's when all these different thoughts came up, completely uninterrupted. Because when you're taking a shower, that's where a lot of great ideas automatically come. because you're not too consciously involved in any activity. But the thing is, when you turn the lights off, your senses cannot even get distracted by anything else. It's just pitch black. I found out that dark showers were the exact opposite of cold showers. Where cold showers were fast and intense, dark showers were long and peaceful. So I like the dark showers. I'm not saying that this is advice for anyone, but I'm very lucky where I don't have any sort of those blurred windows in my shower area. So when I turn the light off, it's pitch black. And whenever I am traveling to a place where there are blurred windows, I try to take the shower at night. And I've set up my mats in a certain way where it's muscle memory at this point. Because when I've brought up that I take dark showers before, someone's like, well, I'll be too scared. I mean, what if I slip? I think, I believe, at least from my perspective, that fear is unwarranted because, I mean, unless you have this gargantuan bathroom, it's not too much of a problem, especially if you have the right mats and you know how to use your towel appropriately. It's good to go. So dark showers are great because your senses get cut off. It's not distracted by any other stimulus. You are alone with your mind. You are doing an activity that does not require much conscious effort. And just like that, you begin to feel more creative. It feels like you know all of you at this point rather than a part of you. And just like that, you have more ideas to share, whether it's in speech, blogs, videos, and much more. One day, you should try out the dark shower yourself, or maybe you will end up trying it out one of those days where you get an electric outage in your neighborhood. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel, and I will catch you next time.